So this is the finished look. Today I went shopping. I've not been to the mall in so long. We were walking through the mall and I was just going to buy some white t-shirts and some tank tops like this because the weather's turned, and I walked past this shop and this dress just caught my eye. It started singing to me, "Nicola, you must buy me." So I made a beeline, went straight into the store, and I tried this dress on, fell in love with it. However, as I was trying this dress on, I noticed that it had these cutout bits to it, and I still went ahead and tried it on. So I'm going to slip it on. I'm going to show you my little dilemma with this dress. So as I'm walking in, it's on the mannequin. I'm like, this dress, I've got to have it. I've got weddings coming up next year, and you know, that whole thing of if you wait until you are ready, there'll be nothing in the shops that you like. So I'm always one of these people, if I see something I like and it's reasonably priced, I think I should just buy it because you never know. And I just fell in love, and I said to the shop assistant lady, "Where is this dress in the store?" And she said, "Well, that's the last one on the mannequin. It flew out the door." And I was at this point thinking, I can see why. However, I don't know if you can see the slight issue with this. I'm gonna stand up. So as you can see, this is my normal bra, and it was like a little tiny boutique shop. We were in a rush because we had to get back home because we were going out for food with friends. We actually went for Ethiopian, which was wonderful. I've never had Ethiopian food. Anyway, I digress. So I slipped this dress on over my head, had this bra on, and this happened. And I was like, I really like the dress. And then I was like, the back's also got this little issue. And I'm stood there with my husband, and I said, well, you know, I could just get like a clip here because it is a wedding and it needs to be wedding attire. And I could just clip it here and that would fix it. And then we could just stitch it at the back to close this gap and that would fix it. But then I was thinking, I'm already paying for this dress and already I'm thinking about alterations. And I know that there's a little trend going on whereby, you know, if you have a dress like this is low cut, it's designed to be like this. So why am I messing with the design? Obviously, if it was for a wedding, I probably would do this because you want it to be a little more classy because it's a wedding after all. But if I was going to wear this on a night out, maybe I wouldn't have to alter it and adjust it. So I thought, you know, this dress would be a perfect example of how to use boob tape because you can see the problem here. You can see my whole entire bra. And I don't want to go braless because I still want to have some cleavage. So in today's video, we're going to try boob tape. And we're going to put boob tape on and we're going to see how this actually helps this dress, because this dress is so cute. But can you see what's happening? As soon as I do this, I'm giving you all a show, which is not what I'm after. I'm going to show you how to actually attach the boob tape to your boobs and what it's going to do. So let's start with that bit of the tutorial first. So I have this tape on my website. This is the tape we're going to be using. I am offering it as a tape and also a kit, and you will see what I mean by kit when we start getting into this. If you quote Nick15, you will get 15% off the tape and the kit and also the nipple covers. So you can decide what you need in and out. Anyway, so with this boob tape, what I want to do is I want to give myself some lift. I mean, my boobs aren't bad, you know, but I want to give them that woomph factor. So I've got this boob tape. I'm going to show you how we use this. So what you want is the tape, you want some scissors, all important nipple covers. Now these do come in different colours, but I thought I would use, and this comes in different colours, but I thought I would use these because it's going to highlight on the black. So the first thing you want to do is, these are the Adhesive, or Adhesive, as I got taught last night by my American friends. Adhesive. I don't say the H, the H. It's not strong. So these are sticky. These you can reuse, wash, and then reuse them. So you want to apply them. And also these are great if you have one of those unlined bras and you don't want your nipple showing. So you just peel the back off, and then these stick like so. Now you saw the dress and it came all the way down here. So ideally, a bra's just not going to work. So I need something that's going to lift and pull everything up. So you know what I'm going to do before I get started? It's time to tie the hair back, because this means business. I mean business. So I'm going to get this done. I'm going to show you how we do it. So we're tying the hair back because you don't want to get in the way. So what we want to do is we want to get the tape and we're going to measure. So I'm going for, there's a few different ways you can use tape, but I want to lift this way, because if I do this way, you're going to see the tape here. So I'm just going to lift these 3 ways, and you want to measure how much tape you need. So I need approximately this much here, because it's going to stop right about my shoulder, because you saw it had a sleeve to it. So this is probably enough. You can already see, look, I'm attempting to go for, so this is probably enough. So what you're going to do is cut it there. And I like to be prepared, you know, like when you're wrapping, I say like a lot, I'm so sorry, it's starting to irritate myself with it. When you're wrapping presents, I like to have the tape already pre-cut so that it makes the job a little quicker. So the next strip I'm going to apply is going to be this one. So again, right under the breast and to the top, and then I'm going to cut. And this one actually has guides on there, so I know where to cut. And then I'm going to do the same on this side. I want to lift here, like industrial stuff. And again, it's got guides. And then we know that we pretty much, what we do for the right, we can copy with the left. So I'm going to do the same on the, that was the left, wasn't it? Was your right? So what we do on the left, I can do on the right. So I'm just going to cut the strips and make sure that they're the same length. So we have all the tape here, so it's all cut and ready. And now what I suggest is, this stuff is really sticky, and what you don't want to do is pull the whole thing off. You just want to start with a little bit of the edge. And this was the side bit, because let's start in a cohesive manner, shall we? And then what you do is you stick it underneath, hold the breast up to where you want it to be, and then pull the tape up to the shoulder area and stick the tape on. See? So you can already see what's happening. It's already giving it a little bit of a lift, and that's what I want. And also, this isn't even adhered to my skin, this is just adhered to a tank top. So we do the same again with this. Again, do not pull it all off, because if you do, what will happen is it will crumple and crease. And now you'll see why you need the nipple covers, because I'm going to put the tape directly over the nipple covers. I'm going to pull my breast up again, and then I'm going to tape. You see what I'm doing? We don't want to get too close to my neck because, well, we don't want it showing, but I don't think it's going to. So we can already see this is what I'm going to do. And you can already see the sort of line that I'm getting. So I'm going to do one side, and then again, I always want to pull it all off. Do not do that, because it will cause you no end of problems. Just like that, look what's happened. If you end up pulling it, because it's so sticky and it's so stretchy. Look how stretchy it is when I try and stick it back. And then we just do this bit here. And we go underneath and then pull the breast tissue up again. And this is how you want to stick. And then we pull this at the back. It is easy if you do have somebody helping you, but if you don't, you can do it yourself. That one was not the best. Nicola, what are you doing? In fact, we can cut this excess off because I don't need it. So you see what I've just done there? As long as you don't stick it down too much, you do have some room and some give in it. So you stick it like this. So this is what we're after. So it's already, you can see one side is higher already than the other. So I'm gonna go and take my tank top off, tape it to my actual skin and show you the end result under my dress. So I come back part way through the process, and I'm gonna move very slowly because I don't want to flash anybody, get demonetized. But you can see the tape is here, and you can see I've taped, and you can see the difference. This is the tape side, obviously, and this is the no tape side, and you can see the difference in shape already. So this is a kind of cleavage look I'm going for. And if I turn around, you can see that there's no bra there. I'm not using trickery to fool you into thinking that is my bare back. So I'm going to tape the other side and show you. I'm really conscious that this is going to open and show you the finished look. And also I'm going to show you how I'm going to secure this dress so that I don't see any of this and you don't see any of this. And it doesn't matter what colour you go for because you're not going to see this. So I'll be right back. So this is the finished look. It's very boobalicious, there's lots of cleavage. And let's talk about how this tape feels. So it actually feels very secure. Now the tape I'm using is sweat-proof and waterproof. So I could go off and dance all night and this tape isn't going to move. So how I made sure that this dress, I should mention before we go any further, how I made sure that this dress stopped flapping around is I used some of this double-sided tape. And this is the tape I used, and I've used it many times before, and you can use it, it adheres to your skin, to your clothing. What I would say about this tape is, yes, it does give me a great shape without having a bra on. Again, I like to show you the back just so that you know that there's no trickery going on. Does give you a great shape, but you need to remember that if you're sensitive, you should do a skin test 24 hours before wearing this, just to make sure you don't react to it. I'm no doctor, and this is not medical advice. This is just what it says on the packaging. Do a skin test. You are also, with this tape, you can only wear it for 4 to 6 hours. Again, read the instructions before you apply this. Finally, what I want to say about this tape is that when it comes time to take this tape off, water's not going to work with it because it's waterproof. So what you want to be using is something that's got oil in there or lotion that's greasy, because that's really going to remove it from your skin. And you don't want to try and attempt to pull it off before doing any of that. So I'm going to show you this finished look. So this might not be wedding attire. This might be more going out on an evening out. I'm trying to keep modesty. And the problem I have is that, hang on, these shoes, they're like 4 inches. I love a pair of heels, absolutely love heels. So what I want to do is, sorry if you're getting a full-blown look at my cleavage, I do apologise. I don't know if I can get the full, so I'll put a picture, but it's quite a short dress, but oh my goodness, I'm absolutely in love with this dress. I feel really glamorous. I feel like, you know, one of those A-listers. And this is how they get that cleavage enhanced look. You know, you might wonder what bra they're wearing. They're not. They have people sticking all of this together. So I will insert a picture of the full length of this dress. just in case you're interested, because you know this is a bit of a fun video for me, a little bit of a departure from the norm. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe. Please comment, please share. It really helps the channel. Thank you for watching and goodbye.